All
I mean,
righty,
you
you
know, if you stay
guys.
ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Stay ready. Welcome to another amazing Talkers versus Doers. We are back. We are hitting it. I hope you guys
We back.
are amazing. But just like us
I know you
humans,
missed
you
us.
guys are humans too. We know we all have so many things going on. So, hey, we gave you a break. You gave us a break, but now it's time for all of our breakthrough going in this 2023. But I'm your girl, Coach Perry, and I'm gonna let Mike James catch it and just introduce himself.
And I'm your boy, Coach Mike James. You know what it is. I'm happy
Mhm.
to be here. Listen, that was me. All this, whatever I was doing, that was me putting the car in gear. You know, we will get to the point where there won't be a lot of people that knows how to drive a manual, a stick shift, as we call it. So that was me putting the car in gear because I am one of
Oh,
those who can drive
a
a
stick.
stick shift. And I think that's important. But that ain't what we came in for. What
No,
up?
it is important. Now,
We
like
back.
when we came here for it, y'all already know what it is. Talking about doors, we talk about everything. But I
Y'all
always
know
wanted
it.
to learn a stick shift. You know, quick funny story. A friend of mine who was going to school in high school, we wanted to stay late because she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take my parents' car and we're gonna go to school." Okay, great. We'll go to school. The car she stole was a stick shift, so we didn't even get out the neighborhood. Crazy. Yes,
Oh,
was so mad because she was like, "You hold it, I'm trying to hold it." She trying to go.
wow.
We just going up and coming back down. So that was the epic fail of trying to
You
go to
know what's funny?
school.
I think Felicia, I think my wife was telling me about a post about that. Like, if you really want to have a theft deterrent car in these days, get a stick shift
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
typically it's the younger people who are
Hmm.
out there boosting cars and all that stuff. And guess what? They don't know how to drive a stick.
Yeah.
So,
That was a big one right there. Man, had to do that.
boom.
Stick on it. Put a stick on. Put a stick on. Put a stick on. Put a stick on. They won't take it. Put a stick on it. Okay. Let's get back to y'all. See, just the love and the fun. But we're coming in today, you guys. We not gonna hold you guys long on this one. But something very dear to me, just wanted to put that out there. We've talked about it sometime early the year. Is it's okay. It is okay if you have to recharge, go a different direction, or reroute. We sometimes get so confused and that GPS just have to take us there. But one thing I notice all the time when I'm driving and been blessed to do some traveling things, even if I detour, as long as I got my GPS on, it makes another route for me to get to my destination. So that
Mm, mm.
destination is there. It's just you getting there may cause some bumps and bruises, some left and some rights, and some rerouting, but you can get there. What's your thoughts about that, Mike?
I mean, come on now. I mean, look, listen, what we're in this, as you know, with your psychology background and in the helping professions, we're both coaches, speakers, and on top of that, you have that psychology background with counseling. And we're in this season where, we hear the term seasonal depression and different
Mm,
things. And so, I mean, it's very important, this topic. And one of the biggest things about that is knowing that it is okay to redirect, to restart, to reset. Um, Most people are not okay with that. I've been talking to a lot of different people in different spaces, and that's been one of the things. It's been heavy. And interestingly enough, I've been seeing a lot more men that
mm,
are now opening up about what's going on. So that idea of, I want to go back to what you said about GPS. So we know it as the global positioning system. I think that's what it stands for. I call it your God positioning system
yeah,
because it links to something I say in all my videos, right? Is that I want all of you to begin to tap into your
yeah,
energy, your INNERG, your inner God.
yeah,
That's that GPS. When
mm,
you feel stuck or lost, confused, first step, always extend yourself grace and
yeah,
then know that, yes, you can reset. Because as long as you're here and you're living, moving, breathing, that means first you have a 100% success rate of every single test that's come your way
definitely.
because you're still
Well,
here. So
yeah.
yeah, reset. I mean, yeah, just that's all my extra agreement and concurrence to what you said. I
No,
think it's
I
important
love
to know
it.
that.
Yeah, like you said, having that inner, that inner peace, that inner God, and It's Talkers versus Doers, and you guys that are just tuning in, the ones that know me and Mike know we absolutely love what we do. We love helping people. In addition, that we are real. Like we are real people. We have ups and downs. If you talk to us, you know we're gonna keep it real. And that was one of my things, just being
100.
right. We have a lot of things going on outside of our podcasting and work and doing different things that we do, and also just in general of that umbrella of entrepreneur.
Hmm. Hmm.
I personally know I had to take a step back, not once and not twice this year, taking a step back. That's why we have the podcast. It's not going anywhere, but we have to identify our goals, our needs, and our aspirations then and there. And it's okay to move back. What happens sometimes we get connected with other people that are asking us, why are you not doing this? Why you haven't done that? Which actually expel what you're trying to do because you listen to somebody that really ain't even gonna do what you doing. They don't even have the willpower to do the things that you are doing, but they're gonna execute you because you're not doing one thing because they're just trying to really see some undercover. Why are you failing? They assume.
Period.
So it's
Period.
okay. But I'm gonna let Mike jump in there because I seen when he raised his hand, like he was finna get in on it. Like I wanna hear because I get excited just hearing
No,
everything he says. Like,
no, listen, I mean, you said something so powerful. And what I was thinking about before you even said it was the idea, right? Of, and we've had this conversation now for over 2 years.
mhm,
And I told you some of these things, but at the same time, is where I was too. A
yeah,
lot of it, a lot of it you learn as you go. And one of the biggest things is coming to the realization, and this is for everyone else too, because we talk here, talkers versus doers, we talk about things concerning entrepreneurship and business, but also just life, right? And
yeah,
becoming your best version. So here's the kicker. A lot of times, some of the stress and baggage and stuff that we carry is that idea of wanting to do so much or wanting to be everything to everybody, and it is impossible.
yes,
So that reset is part of checking into you. You hit the nail on the head, Erica, when you said you have to be clear in your goals, in
yeah,
your vision. Because when you do that, now I have my lane. Now it's a
mhm,
lot of
mhm,
traffic, but you ain't going where I'm going. You in
right,
front of me on this highway, but you have a different destination.
yeah,
And now when I do that, I ain't worried about you passing me. I ain't worried about you Jake breaking in front of me and I have to hit my brakes because I'm good. You're going your way, I'm going mine. Even
right,
if we're in the same direction, we got a different destination. So
mhm.
destination, not direction. You
Destination, not direction.
listen,
Get that?
coach, I almost went and got my keyboard. You can make me shout.
No, knock it down. No, knock it down. I love it. Mike said, even though we going the same way, different directions and different destinations.
Yeah, and the whole title there is even when you're the same direction, because people think about, well, we're going the same place. No, no, no. We're going the same direction. We're all on 65 north. We on
Mm,
280 east, but we got a different destination.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
turning on 119, right?
yeah.
You're still going down to Chelsea, and I'm bringing it now local to Birmingham, right?
Local,
We
like
on
right
59, right, right, right. We, come Birmingham, stand up.
around the
We
corner.
on 59, but I'm going 20 east. You still
Yeah,
going to Trustful. We on 59, but I'm going 65 north. You're going 65 south. So we're going the same direction, but it's the destination.
yeah, we're reaching. Yeah.
Destination. Remember your destination.
Remember your destination, no matter your direction. I
Ooh,
love it. Remember your destination, no matter your direction. And man, I can truly say the words that you said, Mike, is just so awesome. I resonate. Like he said, it was some things that he told me, like when I got into various things that I'm doing. Okay, you can do it. And that goes into, I definitely want to get into another episode of talking where we're talking about people that look up to, mentor, and speak with, and everything, because people have been through things. And I was reluctant at first, people that been through and grown through things will tell you things. But when you're in that state of mind, it's like, I got this, I can do this, I'm not
Mhm.
worried about it.
Mhm.
But now through my redirection, I've grown a lot to understand and take in what people are telling me along that way of things that may come about. But
Mhm. Mhm.
sometimes the best lesson is actually when you hit that wall.
Yeah.
And those
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
things that ran into with me was I had to redirect, but hit a lot of walls to come back and say, okay, now I understand why I was given that grace. Now I understand why I was given and provided that information, in those time frames that I was in. And it helped
Yeah.
me. Did it take a lot? Yes, it take a lot. I know you are so passionate about what you're doing. You have it all ideally in your head. You just want to blaze the streets. But I'm telling you, don't overwhelm yourself.
Mm.
Don't overwhelm. Take that seat back. It's okay. Relax. Because as Mike said, you're in that direction. Your destination is going to come long as you don't stop. So don't rush it because we don't want that detour or that wreck. Just ride that destination out because things
Yeah.
happen.
Facts. If y'all saw me, I was picking up my phone and I was looking up a word, right? Because it's a lot of times we're in spaces where people throw out words and it leaves you to wonder if you've never heard it. Sometimes it can make you feel bad, right? For the viewers. You say, what does that word mean? Well, let me do the work for you. Back to what Coach Perry said about when you start out, you have all this you want to do it. That's that zeal, right?
Mhm.
That zeal. So I was like, let me pull it up so I can share with the people what it is.
Come on now.
That zeal, great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective, right?
Mm,
So that's when you first do anything new, you new to it. Let's go, let's do it. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But what
yeah.
zeal can turn into is being zealous, and we don't want to be overzealous. That's
Mm,
where we, as Coach said, hit that wall. And so that's what it's all about. So listen, now Coach dropped a little trail right there. Y'all got to come back for the next episode because we're gonna talk about that, those people in and around you, and about that advice and how that looks. So, oh man, that's so important.
most definitely, we have to. I think that is no way to look at this episode of just giving you guys some of us just coming saying it's okay. That was our actual gauge to just want to come in and just do a short video and say it's okay. It's okay that you
Mm-hmm.
had to redirect. It's okay that you had to stop some things. It's okay that your GPS got cut off and you had to turn it back on
Right.
and find more routes. It's okay because we both been there. A lot of people that are watching, we understand. We know that you are now going
No,
through
no,
it.
no. Hold on. Let me pause you, Coach. Let me double dutch in that thing. We both in there
Oh,
because
okay.
it's a journey, right?
See, that's why I put it
Because
too. Like you said, it's
that's it. It's a journey. We
yeah.
we ain't we ain't never there. As long as you're living, you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't learn, you can't grow. And when you're
Mm,
not growing, you're dead.
mm. That's just it. Cuss the girl. See, Mike was keeping me away from just the next episode that we wanted to talk about because I feel like I was almost dipping in there. So I just got to stop right there. Just catch us on the next episode. Hit us on the next one. Going into growth. Growth.
Mm,
Talkers
growth.
Virtual, you guys. This is your girl, Coach Perry, coming
And I'm
in.
your boy, Coach
Yes,
Mike
sir. Thank
Jones.
you. And I'm just going to let him do him, as always.
Listen, I mean, enough said, right? Like, just tap into you. When you just said that too, Erica, you talked about it's okay if that because this episode we talked about being okay with the redirect, the reset. I'm gonna take it a step further, the reconnection. It is okay if your GPS got disconnected. When I was talking about that God positioning system, right? Maybe your GPS got disconnected, but you can always reconnect because it's inside. So go within. This is a perfect bridge too to the next episode we're talking about. Go within because the further you go out, the further you get away from self. So boom. That's it. That's the polls. Y'all better come get you one of
Y'all
these.
gotta come to the next one because this hand home for me. Y'all gotta come to the next one. Y'all have a good one. As always, this is Talkers First Doors, and we just don't talk about it. We come out here and do it. Catch us on the next one. Also, me all social media platforms. Talkers First Doors. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.